I'm actually going to do something different. I'm actually going to skip the intro, and you'll see why. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jason, and we are here with Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, the second game of the second season of Jason's Impactful Games. And we're already getting to like the gameplay portion, which we're gonna see all of this. We're gonna see all of this later. Sure. But let me just go over there. So yeah, and I'll just make a new game, and I'll just name myself JTH 500. Actually, nah. I think JIG is better. Jason's Impactful Games. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to fix that. But, so, welcome to Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So yeah, this is the second game for Jason's Impactful Games, Season 2. So last time we did WarioWare Move It. So, we're going from a resort island to a futuristic city to play this game. And oh, wow. Okay, it's still... No, stop. That's story. Okay. Alright, I'll just go to extras, because I think... Wait. No. Awesome. So, I love the song. And then after I do this, we are going to be playing on the GameCube controller. Because yes, this is the Wii version of Zero Gravity. I know there's like the PlayStation 2 version, I believe, or PlayStation 3. I'm not really sure what version. And you could do motion controls, but for this, I'm going to be using the GameCube controller. A controller that I don't really use all that often when playing this game. Yeah, I like playing with motion controls. So yeah, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I'll tell a quick story about this, and then we'll get to the game. So, well, So, okay, I was around, I think 14 and 15 when I got this game. Yeah, I think 14, 15 sounds right. Yeah, and yeah, so I went on a vacation to DC to see my family, because my family lives there. Only to realize that, oh, I didn't bring any games with me. So I was gonna be there with kind of nothing to do if we weren't going out to eat, if we weren't hanging out with family. I would have been there with nothing to do. So I think it was either my grandmother, may she rest in peace, or my aunt, but I don't remember who took me, but we went to a local mall, we found a GameStop, and I just saw, and in the GameStop, I saw Sonic Riders Zero Gravity in those old-fashioned GameStop game covers. Like, you know those crappy GameStop game covers? Those are usually for like pre-ordered games and all that. So yeah, I don't physically have the box that comes with it, so it does look kind of awkward. And it's also really damaged. So there's that. The box is like damaged. So there's that, and oops. But yeah, I played Zero Gravity for the first time at DC, and I enjoyed it. I really liked it. It was like a really fun game, and yeah, I pretty much spent that whole day unlocking stuff. So that's why this game is so special to me. And when I talked about this, like at the time, people considered Zero Gravity to be the best out of the Riders trilogy, because not a lot of people really liked the original, and God knows how much people really loved Free Riders. Note the sarcasm there. This was before the This was before the controller mod existed, so there's that. Nowadays, people really highly regard Sonic Riders Original to be like the de facto Sonic Riders game. And while I have played that, and at first I didn't really like it, but as more as I played the original Riders, I started to appreciate it. I've always liked Zero Gravity a little bit more. Well, but after coming back to this game, will that change? Well, let's find out as we play the story mode. Follow the story through a variety of challenges. And all we have is Team Heroes. Team Sonic works to discover the rampaging robots' goal. Now there was a reason why I skipped that intro. There was a reason why I skipped that intro, because normally I don't skip intros during the start of my games. But now we actually have a reason why, because before the beginning of the game you can practice some more. Would you like to start the tutorial? No! And we got the tutorial.
Is this the meteor that fell last night?
Yeah, the sound of the impact woke me from my sleep, and I found it outside. We'll be at Megalo Station shortly.
What's up with them?
Are they the ones from the news?
Watch out. What's going on? Is this the stone's power?
So yeah, that intro, that whole cutscene was the intro. And, except without the subtitles, but yeah, that whole cutscene was the intro. And that's the reason why I wanted to skip it, because we were going to see this anyways. But anyways, we have our very first mission. Escape the robot assault. Berserk robots from Meteor Tech attempted to stop Sonic and his companions. Use the power of the meteorite to evade their pursuit. In other words, get first place. So, let's go. Starting off at Megalo Station. Let's go. Alright. Alright. I can't wait, bro. Oh, gosh. Alright. I don't know how long it's been since I kind of played this. I mean, sometimes I play on my own time. But, yeah. Anyways. So this is Zero Gravity. The gameplay is race to the finish and try to beat your team. I'm so used to OG Sonic Riders because I've been like binge playing that. So yeah, you can do tricks, and we have this new mechanic called the Gravity Burst. And like what you can do is like on straightaways, you just go like at insane speed. Also, we have a new mechanic, another new mechanic as well. Gear changes. So, also this is how you drift. And so like gear changes. If you get enough rings and one of the, you can switch gears and try to. I suck at explaining. And try to get all the rings so you can max out your gear. So for right now, his second level up is grind rails. And since Sonic is considered the speed type and he's using the speed type gear, he can grind rails. There's speed, flight, and power. We'll go with what all of those means later. Now gear change right here. And that just includes our gravity points, which is in the bottom left corner. Also, we got shortcuts. And right now we're just dusting them. Also, yeah. By the way, we could grinding rails though. In the original Sonic Riders, you have to double tap the jump button in order to latch onto the rail. In this game, you can just press it once. Also, air tricks. Oh gosh, I messed that up. Air tricks. Like in the original, you toggle the analog stick to do tricks. Here, you just have to press A at the edge of the ramp to get the S rank. Let me see if I can get it right here. I don't think I can, but no, I didn't. Also, right up here, that's also a shortcut. So this is actually, yeah, so yeah, you can find all sorts of shortcuts using the gravity feature. Also, a really cool feature of the gravity thing is that anytime you use like the gravity drift or the gravity burst, the music changes up. I really like that. But anyways, we get first place. So yeah. And also, this is kind of interesting. I'm kind of doing this a little bit, like this is kind of planned to, because I also plan to do this game because, well, as of recording this, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is like 5 days away. Well, for us who has to buy who doesn't have it like 3 days earlier. Or probably by the time this video comes out, the game will already be out. So yeah. But anyways, we have a new mission. Oh, by the way, guys, missions. I should think this right now. I don't plan to do them as we continue on for this series, but if you all want me to, I can make an extras. Thing where we go through the missions. Also, we can watch the opening. Look at that, in-game cutscene, so I can speak through these if I needed to. And now we're just in the jungle, a futuristic jungle.
They don't give the guy a break, huh?
We can't just stand around here.
Right.
Iron Knuckles' boxing gloves that spiky. Oh, there's Amy.
What are you doing here?
Mated lovers are always drawn together, silly.
Amy?
Okay,
My
enough.
wing,
I
yeah.
was running away from those robots. I was so scared.
Hey.
And a bracelet just appeared out of nowhere.
What's that? The cause of all my troubles. I picked it up and those stupid robots came after me. So those things must be after this stone.
Guess that settles it then. The key to solving this mystery is meteorite.
Hey, Sonic, we got company.
Oh, we always got company with these robots.
Okay. Here we go.
Ah, I love that. We're gonna hear that theme soon. But anyways, you have to escape the robot trap and get to Meteor Tech. Okay. Hold on a moment. In the cutscene, they said Meteotech, but for here it's Meteor Tech. I don't know. Sonic has escaped with the meteorite, but now he must get to the bottom of things. Sonic and the others head to Meteor Tech, who... Wait, what? Sonic and the others head to Meteor Tech, who built the robots? That doesn't sound right, but anyways. Alright, Botanical Kingdom! And we're playing as Tails, so now we're introduced to his mode. Alright. Also, I like this song as well. Alright. Over here. We don't have access to Tails' second ability yet, or his Extreme Gear second ability, but we'll get to it in a little bit. Oh, right now. So this is Tails' Air Ride. This is I think this is a new type of gear. So, because this wasn't in the original. So, I think I should make another key difference. The Air Ride allows Tails and all the other characters to wield it to fly. I think I missed it. And you can fly through dash lanes. Oh, by the way, just real quick before this music changes. When I first heard this theme, I was like, oh, you know what? This reminds me of Metroid Prime music. But what I was really alluding to when I was younger was, it reminds me of the Brinstar theme from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Because that has like the same instrumentals as it. But anyways, Air Ride. Yes, Air Ride. Alright, it allows Tails and others to fly. In the original, the character you chose, whether it be Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, that's the type you use. So, for example, if you played as Tails and you chose his Extreme Gear, he just flies automatically. He just gains that. That's the same with Sonic and Knuckles, because the gear change is actually new to this game, and so is the Air Ride Extreme Gear. There are other Extreme Gears in this game that allows characters to fly, but we'll get to those when we get to those. Also, there's an X. Alright, and yeah, this music right here reminds me of the Brinstar remix theme in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Okay, I'm pretty much editing this while I'm waking up, so that's why my voice sounds like that, but I just want to say this sounds like Brinstar Melee rather than Brawl. Yeah, just Melee. Let's continue.
When I was younger, I thought it sounded like the Metroid Prime theme. Let's just look. I say some stupid stuff, alright? So yeah. Okay. I love this scene. Alright. And, oh, this glare. And, shaboom. Okay. Yeah, like, we're, like, literally dusting the competition right now. Look at this. Bam! Alright, this is the last straightaway. And there we go. Yeah, look at all these dusty robots. Alright. And we have a mission in Botanical Kingdom. No, this must be the base. By the way, these are 4 kids voice actors that are playing in this game. Alright, well, we got a fight on our hands. Never mind. Oh, it's them. Hi, Jets. It's the Babylon Rogues, or as I like to call them, a trio of jackasses. Because that's kind of what they are. Uh-huh, yeah.
I'm the fastest thing in the universe, and today I'm gonna prove it.
Okay. Oh, we can't have that yet.
Sonic, we can't stay here.
Looks like we'll have to do the reunion later. See ya, Jet. Hey, wait!
Oh, but there's no Storm or Amy. Weird. But anyways, we see the Babylon Rogues. They are back. And can I just see, after hearing so much of Michael Yurchek as Jet, it's now kind of surreal to hear Jason Griffith as Jet now. Anyways, evade the Babylon Rogues and get to the control room. Sonic and his pals infiltrate Meteor Tech and run unexpectedly into a few familiar faces. An old rivalry is about to be sparked anew. Alright, let's go. At Meteor Tech premises, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, the Meteor Tech levels don't really do it for me, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright, but now we're up against Wave, which is kind of weird. Alright, because we would think it would be against Storm, but I guess he's taking a break from being destroyed by Knuckles so much. Alright. So now we are playing as Knuckles, and I am such in the mood of... I'm in, like, the freaking original Sonic Riders, like, vibe, because, like, I'm pressing R to, like, drift. And I was like, oh wait, we don't drift usually here. But anyways, returning from the original, speaking of which, are the bikes. So yes. Oh crap. Okay. I'm in like the mood of freaking, the original Sonic Riders, bro, like. But like, we can catch up. We can absolutely catch up. Alright. Like this. Alright. But anyways, there's an awesome shortcut we could take with what we just did. Alright, lap 2. Woo! Alright. So yeah, honestly guys, in my humble opinion, I think the bike, or like the power characters, are kind of like the weakest out here. My favorite in this is the flight type, because of the shortcuts. But yeah, this is the power type. How did I get hit? Okay. But yeah, so like Knuckles just punches things out the way. So that means he can go through here and punch that door. Alright. So now I have like a really cool shortcut. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it off. So right here. Right here, and just keep going. Ah, I messed up. Alright, there's always the next lap. Alright, well, final lap, and we're in 3rd. You gotta get 1st, so that's why it's kind of... What? Wait, what? How did I not press A? Okay. Yeah. Alright, oh, there's Wave. Oh, she's like right there. Alright, get back here. Alright, come on. Alright, we're gonna take this shortcut right here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, she's right there. Alright, we gotta try it. She is right there. Adios, Wave. Adios. Alright, I'm gonna try to get through. Yes! Yes! There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! It feels so nice pulling that off. Yeah. And you know what, guys? Yeah, okay. And you know what, guys? I think this is a good place for us to stop right now. Because I have a way of doing this format. I'm going to see if we can try to get this done in 4 episodes. I got a new mission for Meteor Tech premises. So we're going to try to get this done in 4 episodes, and these are like the missions right here. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to try to get this done in 4 episodes. And, yeah, so what I just did, I did the first half of Team Heroes, which is, the first 3. And then I'm going to do the last few levels, then that will be episode 2. So that's how we're gonna do this, and hopefully this works out. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for watching. This is really nice coming back to this game, and I can't wait to show you more. So, thank you all for tuning in, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. Bye, guys.